Chicago with Chuck Carroll, SecurityGuideTV.com, ASIS TV. My next victim, what's your name, sir?
Andreas Pettersson from Arcules.
And spell that for our podcast listeners.
Arcules.
And that's .com?
That's .com.
So what do you guys do in general?
We do cloud-based video surveillance that also has cloud-based access control as well as video analytics. It's all unified in one experience, and we're targeting mid-sized companies, even all the way up to global enterprises.
I like to hear mid-size. One day we're going to go down to Joe the Plumber, because that's an attack vector, right? So it's good that we're midpoint. That's fantastic. Now, you are giving a lecture here today, right?
We are. At 2 p.m., we're going to talk about the cloud, IoT, and AI, and how all of these are coming together in a unified experience. And that's at 2 p.m. today. We have a panel discussion about that.
Now, when you say cloud AI, my little security guy radio brain goes, bink, and I go, wait a minute, I got to define that. Let's differentiate AI from machine learning.
Agreed.
Machine learning feeds AI.
Absolutely
is
correct.
machine learning my book, and then AI is my brain to read it? Okay, thanks for coming on the show. That's all we need to know. All right,
very good that you differentiate the two. The way I usually explain AI and ML is AI is a wave where you keep telling a machine that this is a share, this is a share, this is a share, and sooner or later it will recognize that.
Okay.
But within AI, you have a lot of different technologies, and machine learning is one of them that you can use to sort of do these type of training sessions, so the computer automatically learns to recognize these patterns. Sadly, I see them used synonymously, and that's actually not the case.
Okay. So I have one of those systems you see, not really on TV. It's one of the higher grade home systems. And they've jumped up to, that's a car, that's a person, that's an animal. I'm like, wow. I mean, here I got AI on this home system, and this isn't even what you're doing, right? How close are we to, what the word is, 100% authentication? That's a brown car. I've seen the brown car before. In fact, it's registered to Joe. That's his license plate. Are we that close to that stuff?
We can get there. The technology exists.
Right.
But the thing is, first the data have to go to the cloud, and once you have it in the cloud, then you can start using all the data from a lot of different type of customers to make it really intelligent. Because if it stays on premise and isolated, it doesn't become intelligent enough. Because a key part of AI is that it's like a child growing up. You have to keep training it on what it is that it is exposed to. And it's the same with the AI technologies in the cloud. And that's also where, if you mix in other type of data, not just video data, that's where it starts becoming really accurate and really intelligent.
Now, I hadn't thought about taking other customers' data and comparing it, because if we just learned my house, it'd be pretty boring. There's a scorpion. There's a hawk, there's a lizard, we're done, right?
Mountain lion.
Exactly, right. So how do you handle that behind the scenes, though, right? Because we're not mixing up clients' data, but we're using different cars to say, these 5 cars equal a Toyota.
Exactly.
And if you have 5,000 of them, we know for sure that's a Toyota.
Exactly.
Okay, excellent.
So the tipping point for all of this is first get the data into the cloud, and then in the second step, make sure that end users are willing to share their data, so you get a better diversity in the data set. That's where you get the real intelligent solutions that actually are very accurate. But the tipping point is getting companies to realize that their data can actually remain secure, yet become available to make it even better for other people. So it's almost like a community mindset if you really want the 100% accuracy and the predictive analysis.
Now I'm going to have you point Arculus at SecurityGuideTV.com, because I want to see if they can recognize me in any situation across the entire web. Is that possible?
That would be kind of invading your privacy a little bit, so I'm a little concerned about that.
Now, what's your next? One more thing you want to talk about, but my little brain turned off. So, what was the next thing we were going to talk about?
We have now launched our cloud-based access control. We have where we have a video surveillance platform, we have an access control platform, and we have video analytics. It's all embedded into one solution, while we have seen many others being completely separated. The advantages that gives us is we can actually cross-correlate the data, set up all these different rules, not follow you around, but all the normal security behavior. And it also enables us to actually start building business intelligence from all that data that we can be collecting.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, this makes it safer for access control, because now that I'm not really hacking the cloud to get into my company, no, I'm not hacking my company to get into my access control. I'm trying to hack your cloud, and that's pretty impenetrable.
Yeah. But
You're connected to my network, but it's safer, isn't it that way?
I would claim cloud is much safer than
Yeah.
on-prem. I don't want to disclose names here, but as we have been migrating several on-premise customers into the cloud, we have seen some pretty scary stuff. Things that when you're buying into a cloud service, we take care of that cybersecurity threat. That's not
that's
what
the
you
added benefit,
get with
right?
an on-prem.
They're inheriting their own IT person.
Basically.
Yeah.
We offer everything. We always make sure it's up to date. And people get amazed the fact that we release once a week. If there is a critical bug, it's ours. It's out there, and it's automatically updated on every single location around the world.
Fantastic. Name one more time.
Andreas Pettersson from Archilles.
And spell that for my podcast listeners.
Andreas.
No, not your first name.
Course.
Spell the website.
I want to get my name out. No, I'm kidding. Archilles. Arcules.
All right, beautiful. Thanks for coming on Security Guide TV.
Thank
Always
you.
good to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
Back in a minute
Bye.
here at GSX 2019 live from Chicago with Chuck Harold at SecurityGuideTV.com.